How's it? Today is Wednesday, August 25th. It's a clean and jerk day, and it's also the day I moved. So earlier today, I moved from my place near the SAP Center in San Jose to a place not near the SAP Center. I don't even know what this neighborhood is called, but I am living here, and I am at the gym. It's very late in the day, or very late relative to when I normally come. I go to the gym at usually like 10:30 a.m. I say 10, but I ended up always being late. So shout out to G1 for always being on time and me always being late. I'm sorry. um, but today I moved, so I wasn't able to lift in the morning. So we ended up going in the afternoon. I think it's like 5, close to 6 here. But we also waited about 40 minutes or so to get onto a platform, which is absurd. 40 minutes just to standing there, just that is honestly like I've never waited that long for a platform in any gym ever. But that is what happened. And so when I got onto the platform, I made quick work out of all my warm ups, and then I got to my set of 240 pounds for a double power clean and then a power jerk. And I was shocked. You see how fast that moved. I felt extremely quick. I felt very fast. I get those are the same things, quick and fast. I felt strong, and it happened again. And I'm not sure if it's because I'm lifting in the afternoon or what, but last week this weight did not move that well. So last week I ended up doing 240 for the same 2 plus 1, but that was sort of the straight sets from last week. And today Steve wanted me to do a few sets. I ended up hitting my Adam's apple there. But Steve wanted me to do a few sets at 240 and then a few sets at 250. So these sets at 240 just blew my mind. I struggled, like I struggled a ton last week. So moving this well after moving, like physically moving my whole living situation to another place, so picking up and carrying things and everything, was honestly a shock to me because I felt that I would feel sore or tired or whatever. Here's 250. I didn't think it was going to be that easy to do, but you see here that I ended up doing a full clean. But still, like the sentiment is true. That's just like these weights don't feel as difficult as they should have felt, given last week's performance. So like I'm just honestly like very very like happy with how I did today. Here's a set that I actually do both of the power cleans. I think this might be a power clean double PR. I don't quite know. Like I don't do power cleans very often. And when I do power cleans, they are just once. I don't do doubles. So doing a double power clean at 250 a few months ago may have seemed close to impossible. But as you can see there, I just did it. So again, I'm super happy with this. Power jerk solid as well. And then after that, I did some clean deadlifts up to 315. Real simple. Again, I'm just trying to move really quickly, get through everything as fast as I can. Everything was sort of a jumble today as I was getting prepared to come to the gym. I didn't know where any of my things were for obvious reasons. Like, my apartment looks like a freaking just dumpster. There's just everything everywhere. It's very hard to walk where I am supposed to be living, so I don't know what my situation is going to be like in a couple days. Hopefully, I'll be able to put everything together. In any case, I did make it here today, and I ended up doing extremely well for myself. So I didn't have, I don't think I had my water set up the way that I normally do. I think my pre-workout was not where it should have been. So I didn't know what I was missing when I needed to get things and all that stuff. So after that, I did some barbell bent over rows. This is due to G1 messaging me and saying there were no incline benches by the dumbbell area. So I didn't want to give up my spot on the platform to look for a bench to wait. You know what I mean? So I ended up doing a few sets of barbell bent over row here. Just work up to a few heavy sets of 5. I did 3 sets of 5 at 235, and I'm pretty happy with that. But yeah, after that I did my overhead holds. This is also another adaptation to it being busy. I don't want to be walking around with 80 pounds over my head, with the chance of murking somebody, you know. So that's it for today, you know. Real happy again with how I did today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.